Good evening from Toronto. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Grizzlies have long departed Vancouver. The Raptors are Canada's team. And right now, one of the most consistent in the NBA.
And this team has a whole country behind them, Ed, just not a city. And I'm so sick and tired of fans talking about this team can't make it out of the playoffs. They have the personnel to achieve the ultimate level of success, and that's winning an NBA championship.
No, in hockey terms, he's ready to drop the gloves. We're ready to go in this one in Toronto. Lowry. To Powell. Lowry, they work it down to Gasol. Knocked loose. Pelicans have it. Holiday. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Nice pass to set things up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And here we are, this team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
It's Pelicans ball. To Holiday. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down. Lowry with it. They lead it. 4-point game. Here comes the screen. Lowry to Gasol. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
To Favors. To Holiday. Drew Holiday missed his first. That one goes.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 4. Here comes the screen. Cashes in for 2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Powell to Gasol. To Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Their shot by Lowry misses. To Favors. Missed a wide open look. Powell. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Favors. Holiday. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Fred VanVleet scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Pelicans basketball. Take stock of the floor to Ball. Deep 2 there, won't go. Pascal Siakam to VanVleet. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Down low to Okafor. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Fred VanVleet. From long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Ball to Holiday. Nothing going here on that drive. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Drew Holiday, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Here comes the screen. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lonzo Ball with the rock. For three. Can't connect. It's no good. Fred VanVleet to McCaw. Short jumper off the mark. Ball into the front court. 9-point margin. To Redick. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Screen coming. Fine to shoot for Toronto. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Redick with it. They trail by 7. And draws the foul.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
J.J. Redick has got 2 shots coming for his career, 89%. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Kyle Lowry with the rock. Here comes the screen. Lowry with a shot that's no good. To Ball. Curling inside. A drive-by ball, but he can't finish.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Marc Gasol. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Fred VanVleet. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor to Redick. Screen coming. Has a chance. Shot for more. No good. Lowry into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Here comes the screen. Fred VanVleet has a look. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Ball with it up top. Right now, down 7. To Favors. Ball. To Favors. Trying to cash in. J.J. Redick. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Lowry. jumper's good.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Redick to Holiday. Shot won't go.
And this is... he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Lowry to Gasol. Has a chance. And the rebound taken by the Pelicans. Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen.
Right.
To Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. To Redick. Lets it fly from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. J.J. Redick is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Here comes the screen. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. That's it for the first half. The Raptors have the lead.
Thanks, Ed.
The Raptors will start the second half with a decent lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Toronto Raptors. The Pelicans would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Field goals.
The Toronto Raptors
Are off to a good start so far today. Let's see if they can keep up this level of consistency for the rest of the game.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was gold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here we we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Holiday in possession. The deficit is 6. To Favors. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lowry has the basketball. Down low Gasol. Derek Favors with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kyle Lowry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Lowry converts the 3-point play as the Raptors able to extend their lead. New Orleans going to take it up. Holiday to Favors. Sizing up the defense. Has a look. Favors can't get it to go. Lowry with it. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Pascal Siakam rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Short jumper stays out.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Holiday. From the outside, no good. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His team up by 7. Pascal Siakam to Gasol. Down low. Brandon Ingram swats it. Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Ingram. Powell. And the rebound taken by New Orleans. Holiday controls the basketball. The margin standing now at 7.
Shoot that, boy.
To Favors. From the painted area, won't go down. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Lowry. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get the bounce. To Ball. Oh, Lonzo Ball. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Textbook body control on the Euro step.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Powell. Oh, I missed a short one there. Lonzo with it. The deficit now up to 5. Oh, Lonzo Ball. 3 for 6 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Probing the defense. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And they retain the possession. Good look that time, but off the mark. Lowry into the front court. Up by 3. Lonzo Ball. Tips it. Couldn't keep it in. Off Lonzo Ball. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Pascal Siakam. To Ibaka. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good. Off the mark. Trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Lynn. Surveys the floor. Pascal Siakam to Ibaka. And the rebound comes down to the Pelicans. Almost unlucky bounce. Lynn with it. Final minute to play in this 3rd quarter. To Ibaka. Shot from in close, no good. Serge Ibaka pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Lynn with it. Leads 1. To Ibaka. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want.
That ends the 3rd quarter. The Raptors in front. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Lowry. Off the assist.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Ball with the basketball. 5-point game. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Gasol. No good.
And even his easy shots look difficult. It seems like the defense has completely disrupted his game. The bumping and pushing him is really throwing him off.
Ball, deep right corner. To Ball. Hart. Marc Gasol, huge block. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Substitutions, Toronto.
Lin. They work it down to Gasol. Around the perimeter to Jeremy Lin. Can't miss those.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Holiday. Toronto with the basketball. Lin. Holiday in possession. Down 5. Not that time. Pascal Siakam to Van Vliet. Here comes the screen. Lin to Ibaka. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. And the rebound cleared by Ingram. To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's Pascal Siakam with the 2.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
To Holiday. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. To Holiday. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Gasol with the rebound. Lin with it. Lead stands at 7. To Van Vliet. Marc Gasol. He's 3 for 7.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Welcome to the stream. Good morning to my friend.
Alvin Gentry trying to make the most of this matchup. New guys coming on the floor. Holiday to Redick.
Thank you.
Short jumper misses. The follow won't go either. To Van Vliet. Strong finish at the rim.
You are welcome. Astros going to
firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before.
Win World
it was so
Series.
contagious. Everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Holiday. The Raptors able to clear the board. Lin with it. It's an 11-point game. to Van Vliet.
Yes, I play tonight at 7 p.m.
Pascal Siakam. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Holiday controls the basketball. The deficit now
Phillies
up
at
to 13.
Astros.
Has a chance. He buries it off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lynn with it. He'll run the offense. Fred Van Vliet. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. Redick to Josh Hart.
Game 1 of World Series 2019 MLB Season
Redick.
3 baseball season.
J.J. Redick. You know it, quality over quantity. 2 for 2. That gets the job done.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the
Live on
shooter to
Devin
get those
Smith
toes
PS4
right
channel.
behind the three-point line.
Okay. I am now doing NBA Season 6 2019. I am playing with NBA Live 19.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Lowry. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Holiday.
And I have updated all NBA
Shot clock
rosters to a
winding down.
2020 NBA update.
4-3. Unbothered. Josh Hart hits the 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Who do you hand this one to? One. Same.
And now an intentional foul. So they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game. Kyle Lowry at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Whistle stops play. Timeout, New Orleans. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again.
I wanted New Orleans Pelicans to upset Toronto, but it's not going to happen. I have most great teams playing each other today. Right after this.
Goes to the left side.
I will have the game NBA Live
To
2-0.
Josh Hart. to Redick. 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Raptors with the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew,
Some late 2029.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to
2019.
EASports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors got themselves a win here today, and how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Pelicans didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Assists.
The Toronto Raptors showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol could not have been better defensively. The way he blocked shots and stole the ball today is what makes for an all-NBA defensive first-team player.
Cole.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.